There we go. Ahoy, everyone, welcome aboard. That'll be your Captain Hillyan today, along with...
Peace and mighty Lieutenant Drakir at your service, along with...
Servant Lord of the Krogan Armor.
And Oscar the... Table Cat.
Yeah, Ram was going to join us, but they're running a bit late. And, well, since we'd already started, we're not going to keep waiting on the free stream too long. But yeah, welcome back to Mass Effect 2. And yeah, we're starting to run out of things to go to do here, huh?
Yeah.
Because we finished Firewalker and the Overlord as well. So we still have the lair of the Shadow Broker, which we could do. Though we could also... Okay, I will give a bit of a minor spoiler here, but there is post-game that we could do.
Yeah.
So do we do Shadow Broker before or after? Like, we're going to do this one after.
Well, if I'm being honest here, I'm thinking we should hit kickstart Tally's thing so that we can get to her romance too.
Okay, we could go do the Reaper IFF and then do Tally's. And should still have enough time after that.
Yeah. Although, without saying too much, if you do start the IFF now without starting the loyalty mission first, then the loyalty mission may cause troubles for you. Not like technical difficulties, but like story consequences.
Let's do this one first, just to be absolutely certain. Like, there is a reason that I want to do it after the Reaper IFF, but it would probably be half as funny just to tell about what you could do with that. So, let's go help Tali. The Migrant Fleet. A fleet of 50,000 craft holding over 17 million Quarians. The Migrant Fleet is the largest array of spacefaring vessels in the known galaxy. The Quarians on pilgrimage have visited most settled worlds in the galaxy. Few outsiders have ever stepped foot inside the Quarians' ships.
Yeah.
So, here we go.
I think I know what you were going for. Without saying too much, I think I know what you were going for, and I think it has to do with our missing crew member.
Okay. Claymore, yeah. Okay. Should all be good. And I believe that big one is one of their hydroponics.
Requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Tali'Zorah.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
They must have had these ships a while before they got evicted from their home world.
Probably. It's the whole squad waiting for us.
Captain Shepard, Tali'Zorah told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
I've never actually reached the rank of captain. Technically, I'm no longer in the Alliance military at all.
You're the commander of the Normandy, responsible for the lives aborted. That entitles you to respect among our people. May you stand between your crew and harm as you lead them through the empty quarters of the stars.
Keela Salai. It's an old ship captain's blessing, Shepard.
Okay.
Tali helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor.
I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight. I wish I could do more to help Tali. The trial requires that I be officially neutral, but I'm here if you need to talk. They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
You sent Geth materials back to the migrant fleet?
Yes, my father was working on a project. He needed the materials. If I sent back something that was only damaged, not permanently inactive, no, I checked everything. I was careful.
Technically, I'm under orders to place Tali Zora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
And they're being so vague about everything, too.
Well, let's be honest. We blast during her time with us. We've blasted plenty of get apart for her to have plenty to send back, huh?
Yeah, this better not be like a repeat of the security checkpoint at the Citadel.
You should speak with Admiral Ron. She's waiting for you up ahead.
I can't believe they're charging Tali Zora with such a thing.
You two coming?
What the? I've never seen that before.
Can't even get a Quarian captain to stand for her. She's as good as convicted.
Oh, fuck you.
Okay, they'll catch up eventually.
Yeah.
Tali Zora vas Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Auntie Ron! Shepard vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaron vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
I take it being associated with a human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Tali Zora vas Nima. Whatever we must call you legally.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
Alright then, in we go.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side.
Indeed, she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you.
Okay, I have to say that this alternate outfit for her is starting to grow on me.
Yeah, I kind of like it.
It's what?
Although it looks odd in this lighting.
I think this area has been reworked a bit.
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Kill us alive. The accused Tali Zora vas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Then you should not have declared Tali crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right as Tali's captain, Shepard must stay.
Basically, shut up, dude.
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard vas Normandy. Your crew member Tali Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
Yep.
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Tali Zora vas Nima, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that her captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Tali Zora in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
How could Tali have brought Geth to the fleet while serving on the Normandy?
To clarify, Shepard, Tali isn't accused of bringing back entire units, only parts that could spontaneously reactivate.
But I would never send active Geth to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
That was going to be a bit harder.
What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals. But right now, our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Thank you. Quarian strike teams have attempted to retake the ship, so far without success.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you bastet!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first. And Tali needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
We can discuss that later.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
Oh, hello there, Rom. Looking a bit squeezed.
Hello. Yeah, what did I miss?
We're starting Tali's loyalty mission.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but... I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
Also real quick, while I didn't much like Admiral Gerald, who we heard there for a little bit, the military dude, I do like his reaction to Chorus and that thing there. It's like, I like his behavior in this.
Yeah, he seems to be like a decent guy, at least.
Yeah, also...
Chorus is alright too, but... Yeah.
The ROM?
I think I might have forgotten to reset the reactive correctly in the size. Let me take a look at that.
I would say.
Yeah, let's unsquish ROM, shall we?
Let's see.
Yeah, like, it doesn't look too bad, but since we've seen his model in the before, it does look squished. But for a new person, they would probably not notice that.
What?
Oh.
Okay, that was not supposed to.
You turned him into the helmet from Spaceballs?
I kept this one for resizing stuff, so let me just...
Okay.
There.
What the... Whoa, what?
There's two of them then.
There's two.
Okay. For some reason, OBS is being weird with copying over transform or the shapes of stuff. So let me take a look. 342.266.
I'm very confused right now. Since I took twice.
He went from looking like he was squished by me to looking like he got inflated like a balloon to normal diet.
Okay, that better?
Yeah, I think so.
Wrong way around there for a sec. Okay.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
This feels plenty bullshit with them just ambushing her with something like that, huh? Like, oh hey, your father might be dead.
Also, he's probably a traitor.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
Sorry.
We can talk with the admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Let's go.
Kind of agree with you.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Of course they have. Of course it is.
Or on the Alarai have likely built more of themselves. Expect heavy resistance.
No, really? And also, I guess...
more than just killing them.
Actually, we might as well talk to everybody here.
Yeah. Get everybody... Ooh, Rieger.
Shepard, Talizora, good to see you both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
No kidding.
At least he's honest.
Yeah, at least he's good at it, too.
Yeah.
You said that your mission had something to do with dark energy?
Right. Remember the damn sun on Haystrom? Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation? The sun's getting old. Only it's not. Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior. Techs are worried.
Yeah, that...
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haystrom's sun?
Keela, I hope not. If they can screw up a star, our chances in war are even worse than I thought.
I don't think this is the Geth. It would take massive time and resources to affect a star like this deliberately. It's too inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy a useful star system. Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
Yeah, hope you're right, man. Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
Yeah, if I had to theorize on that, I'd say some kind of meteor got in it and had some bad shit for a sun.
Yeah, like an ESO meteorite or something. Okay.
What does that dark energy buildup mean? Is it something we should worry about?
Sorry, Shepard, I don't know what it means. Just that it has the scientists worried.
Hopefully it's isolated, some rare phenomenon. If dark energy can destabilize solar material. Probably not something to worry about now. But resources in this galaxy are scarce enough without stars suddenly going dead.
Some days I think flying around in the fleet without a planet of our own is the right idea.
Yeah, no
Don't
shit.
let the others hear that.
Yeah, also... There's another faction, I think, that will do this.
Yeah.
The Reapers.
Oh, well, yeah. They might do it unconventionally, but hard to say.
Yeah.
What are you doing aboard the Raya?
There's something
It sounds
fishy
like you
going
gave your
on
report
here.
to the Admiralty already.
Well, I stayed to argue the charges against Talizora. I've served with her, and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Thanks, Cal.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
As
you
you
had
should.
any luck talking to the Admiralty board?
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haystrom. She and Admiral Garrel are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but, well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Alarai. I hope you can handle it.
You did the right thing. Thank you.
Okay, so they were wanting to throw us at their problem all the same.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Anyways,
Also,
probably
that
should have
brings
asked
to
this
mind-
earlier.
Yeah,
Right.
that brings to mind a point too. I was gonna say I forgot about it, but I was gonna be like, the Admiralty also didn't really tell us until just before the trial that it's like, yeah, by the way, we were considering just blowing up the ship and getting it over with.
Have you been?
It would have been nice to be
You took
told
kind of
that
a beating on
beforehand.
Haystrom.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
With your
Yeah, I've
immune
heard that.
systems, it couldn't be easy for Quarians to fight a war. You'd lose more people to infection than injury.
We can't afford a frontline attack, that's for sure. Have to fight smart. Ideally from orbit.
We do have stockpiles of antibiotics. It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
No, Shepard's right. You've only seen our strike ops, Tally. Don't have all the fancy equipment in a frontline fight. Supplies get strained. Things get ugly, fast.
Yeah, like, I'm pretty sure it said something like, for every soldier wounded, even if they aren't just outright killed, at least 2 or 3 are likely to die of infection. Though that might have been more for World War II times.
And for how many Quarians there are, you probably see a lot of stealth ops dudes rather than soldiers like a Krogan would have.
Yeah. Also, I think it might have been around the Civil War era, but also probably during World War II. It depends, especially on the theater of war and how advanced medicine is. Yeah, because sometimes you might need malaria medicine, and the fucker that's supposed to be in charge of getting you malaria pills just took a nap, and those malaria pills are not getting anywhere near you.
We should get going.
Yep. Thank you for this follow, Gangstray. Hope you're doing well today.
Hello there.
And yeah, welcome to the stream. As obvious, we're playing Mass Effect 2. Let's start at the back.
Tali Zora, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
Pleasure to meet you, Commander Shepard. We owe you a debt of gratitude for your actions against the Geth.
Tali was with me. Also, Saren and the Geth would have destroyed us all without her help.
Your political machinations are transparent, Commander. They are also unnecessary. If you and your father were actually experimenting on active Geth subjects, then you are simply idiots. No reason to waste resources on a trial. If not, then this was a tragic accident in the pursuit of a higher cause. Again, no trial is needed to determine that.
Okay. You wanted to say?
I was about to say that is Claudia Black.
Yep. Also known as Morgan from Dragon Age.
Yes. Morgan from Dragon Age. And as we saw in Stargate SG-1, Vala.
And also the bartender in another place, where she was doing an American accent. As a surprise, she's actually in another game I have. Kingdom of Amalur as the dark elf in the only elf in a leather bikini.
Yeah, and I'm forgetting what TV series it is, but she's also in a TV series that I used to watch that is like kind of fake stuff, kind of like this, but she's like a human or something.
Okay.
Oh dear.
And she was also in Gears of War from 3 onwards as the voice of Samantha Brine? I don't fucking remember how to pronounce her name. Basically a third-person shooter for the Xbox 360.
Oh, yeah. I knew the game. I said, ooh, not what.
Yeah, and it kind of makes me wonder.
Yeah. Hang on. I might be able to get a picture of the character.
Actually, I just remember, we were planning to maybe stream that in the future.
Maybe, yeah.
And
Can't really say I'm too big a fan of Gears of War, but then again, I've never actually played it myself.
I've played the games, they're fine, they're pretty much just... I mean, the first game did get re-released on Steam, we're just missing, and the 5th game, and then there's Tactics, but we're missing also the 2nd game and the 3rd game, and the 4th game got released on the Xbox store, which means it's playable on PC, amusingly enough.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually played. I think I played the first and maybe the second with I just gonna call him ex-friend.
Oh yeah.
But that was long ago.
I'm not really sure what I'm missing out on, considering I've never touched the entire series to begin with, but I've watched a little bit, and I'm like, will I like this? I can't really tell.
It's, I have no idea how to explain it. Hang on.
Yeah,
anyways,
I watched some lore videos, but that's
Is it fitting that a character voiced by Claudia Black is dressed completely in black?
Yeah.
I just find that funny. Anyways, I found a picture of the character in Gears of War 3.
Okay. Let's continue on then.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Little. We detected several communication signatures before the Geth jammed the comm systems. Given the likely networked intelligence requirements for taking over a ship, expect between 10 and 50 units.
Then this can't have anything to do with me. I only sent parts and pieces, and certainly not enough to make that many Geth.
Just looks back across all the mountains of Geth that we destroyed and how many she could have sent instead.
Imagine how... Oh god, yeah, I just remember. Imagine how funny it would be if we, like, had the Geth assault rifle just on our back, just like on Garrus's back, and it's like, and just nobody comments on it at this point.
Yeah, that'd be like, why is nobody commenting on this? Especially Zen. She'd be like, can I have that?
Sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Hangerel sees an enemy that must be crushed. Zalcorus would run away and hide on some new colony world. Shalaran is still undecided. I had thought Rael to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his experiments were on active Geth, perhaps we have ideas in common.
If we don't find Rael alive on the Alarai, what do you think will happen?
The power balance will be disrupted. Han loses a vote for his foolish and self-destructive war. That would favor peace then, as Shalaran is too careful to risk her own neck. But if the Admiral replacing Rael agrees with me, things could become very exciting.
You support experiments on living creatures.
Rael should have felt no more guilt experimenting on Geth than I did while performing surgery on a childhood toy.
The fact that you performed surgery on your childhood toys explains a great deal, Admiral.
A ship travels faster than I can. With the right programming, it can choose locations, even defend itself when attacked. But it is just a machine. It was built for the sole purpose of serving its master, and it can be dismantled whenever its master desires.
Can I remind you, Zen, of what went wrong with the Geth?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you're about to repeat the mistakes in the past. Like, sure, you can learn from it and do improvements, but there's a... Yeah, it's not... I would say don't do it for... the odds are there to repeat.
Okay, just to point out the literal flotilla thing. Yeah, we're basically living we're in Mass Effect's version of the events of Battlestar Galactica, so Zen, you're literally in danger of pulling all of this has happened before, all of this will happen again level of bullshit that happened to them.
Yeah, and we've learned
1.2. Wait, 1.2. I mean, Jeff, 2.0, not 1.2. What does 1.2 mean?
That they updated their firmware, but not their hardware.
Yeah, because if I'm not mistaken, we've learned that the Geth have all revolted because they asked the question of, does this unit have a soul, yeah?
Yeah. And then things started to get a bit too close to illegal AI law and such.
Yeah.
If you're not interested in this trial, why not recuse yourself?
And let that aging warship Hangerel and the cowardly Zalcorus be the ones to chart this course? I think not. The broader purpose underlying the trial is too important. Talizora is only peripherally related. No offense intended.
And what is the true purpose of this trial, Admiral?
To determine whether Quarians should fear their past mistakes or reclaim their glory using our natural affinity for artificial intelligence.
So the only reason you care about this is because Rael might have learned something valuable from the Geth.
Indeed. If he has, then even in this accident we may find something worthwhile.
You want to create new AIs?
No, Talizora. I wish to return the Geth to the control of their rightful masters, the Quarian race.
You're insane.
Yep.
Thank you for the information.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
I mean, because the way I always view it is, sure, maybe if we can talk to the Geth, then sure, we could try negotiating with them, but other than that...
Also, is like I said earlier, but similarly at least, is it kind of fitting or funny that she is just talking to someone completely dressed in white?
Yeah.
Also, hello there. Haven't seen you since the start.
Peter!
Shepard, how did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Okay, calm down, Vitor.
Do you remember anything else about the Collectors? Anything at all?
Nothing new. I'm sorry. Every time I go back to that place in my mind, I
Vitor, come back. It's okay.
I want to help, but I can't. I didn't see anything, and what I remember...
Don't worry, Vitor. We're going to find the things that did this, and we're going to kill them.
Good. Thank you.
Tali could use some friends right now. Would you be willing to tell the Admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already did. They came to see me. I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
Vitor is doing well, but he isn't ready for a public speech just yet.
I talked to them. So did that soldier, Cal Rieger. We both told them about how you helped us. I hope it helped.
I'm sure it did, Vitor. Thank you.
I'm kind of just gonna stay quick. I kind of wonder if Vitor had a mental condition even before whatever happened with the Collectors.
I think there was mention of something like that. It was always... I forget the specific word they were using, but I think it was something like twitchy or something.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
Well, you've come out more sane than anybody else would.
Maybe.
You're alive, so that's
Wait.
something.
Oh, you want people? Whatever you do, do not bring him the Necronomicon.
Well, don't bring anyone, especially not them.
Yeah, we've no need for undead Geth.
Wait, wrong book, Captain. I don't want the more worse one.
Told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The Admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alarai. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
I understand your motivations, but Jesus.
That was over the line.
She has nobody else to speak for her, Shepard. I am doing everything in my power. That's what her father would have wanted.
Don't say it like that. He could still be alive on that ship.
You should get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
Yeah, like, I know every second counts, but let's still have an extended conversation here.
What can you tell us about the Alarai?
Not much, I'm afraid. Real Zora only said that he was researching new defense technology.
He told me only that he needed any Geth parts or pieces I found. I assumed he was testing weapons on Geth components.
We knew nothing until the Alarai sent a distress signal, then went dead. We didn't even know about the Geth until a boarding team was attacked.
Oh, great. So, yeah. Going in without any intel at all.
You're saying there's no data about the inside of the ship?
That's exactly what I am saying. The Marines who survived and escaped saw bodies in the halls. We must assume the worst.
No, we don't.
How long have you known Tali's family?
Since before Real was an admiral. 25 or 30 years, I'd guess. I was there when Tali was born. Her mother and I had synced up our suits so we could be in the same open-air room. I was sick for a week, but it was worth it. I was the one who took Tali from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
I don't understand. You put your children in bubbles?
Environmental units. It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system through nursing and getting a suit of one's own.
The bubbles let parents take their children out of the clean rooms safely. We don't wear suits until adolescence.
There's a celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
Okay, I think we've heard about that suit syncing up before in the first game, maybe. Not entirely sure, but it's basically as big a sign of trust among the Quarians as can be.
Yeah, like deliberately getting each other sick is a major part of their thing.
Basically, I trust you enough to do this.
I don't think the making each other sick part is fully intentional of it, but basically to just share suit air and such.
Yeah, like I said, it's basically a sign of trust that you trust this person enough to be willing to do this with them.
Or willing to risk sickness.
I'm not hearing much about Rail's involvement in Tali's life.
It's difficult to explain. I shouldn't.
It's all right, Anshala. No secrets between shipmates. I think I told Shepard about my father.
If you say so. Rail was committed to the Quarian cause. That didn't leave him a lot of time for his family. He wanted to give Tali and her mother the home world, or a strong fleet at least. That was how he showed his love.
A tale we've heard plenty of times across the ages, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
What kind of evidence will carry weight with the Admirals?
Tali, you admitted to sending Geth parts to your father for his project.
Yes, but never anything that could have come back online on its own. I took every possible precaution.
Then find records of your shipment and experiments. Something that proves you were careful. Something that proves that this is all just a terrible accident that nobody could have foreseen.
Lastly...
There seem to be some other arguments going on among the Admirals.
You caught that? Yes, the Geth's presence makes this a touchy issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the home world.
You're thinking of war? With the Geth?
I am not, Tali, but others are.
I know the migrant fleet is formidable, but even you can't take on the Geth.
We grow tired of wandering the stars, Shepard. We want our world back. We have paid enough for our mistake. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
Alright then.
We should move on.
Good luck on the Alarai.
Okay, yeah, though what was like 400 years ago that the Geth drove them off?
I didn't expect a human to be such
300 years, I believe.
Okay, either way, that is more than plenty of time for, well, a bunch of rogue robots to build up their forces. Much more than the Quarians probably have in the same amount of time.
Yeah, and they have grown more fanatical. It's not every day you see fanatical robots.
Yeah.
Fanatical and would it be classified as an android in this case, or?
I don't think android is the right term, considering that Geth are fully autonomous droids, more like.
Yeah, android is more for humanoid. I guess compared to Quarians, they would count as android-ish. But I think typically the term is meant to be like humanoid robots or very human-like robots.
All right. Also, what happened to Rom?
He stepped away. He said something about doing something.
Yeah, but normally you see that icon, not him turning like that.
Must have been something that got changed up or something.
Turning into a ghost.
Actually, could one of you two put yourself on mute for like a second or two so we can check if it does the same?
Sure. If I can... Where's the button?
It did that for me for a very split moment. But for me, the icon did not appear.
Yeah, I've never seen the icon appear for me.
Yeah, only time I've ever seen that icon appear is on... okay, you have the icon, and Rom has the icon as well, but you did not get transparent.
It might have something to do with the settings or something. Let me see. Need to open up the other browser for this for a second. Let's see. Custom sources, Drakir. Okay. Durvan. Okay, it says that it should show the same icons or something, or whatever. Okay, close that off.
Yeah, whatever.
It might be because Rom's is the most recently edited.
Tali, I'm glad Admiral Ron got you leave to hit the Alarai. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And your Captain Shepard, Admiral Hangarel Vasnima. You got Admiral Corris backing up worse than a Krogan toilet. Glad to see Tali's captain knows how to handle a courtroom.
Oh, that must be bad,
you're inclined to believe the defense. I'm glad one of the judges is.
If you were only giving Rail inactive equipment for weapons tests, I've got no problem. We need to test weapons against Geth material. I know you and your father. You put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
Back.
And this is why I like Geralt more than his Dragon Age counterpart, Loghain.
That's I know who you mean.
Yeah,
I think
Loghain is.
I think it's the same voice actor, right?
Yeah, it's the same dude. Like,
I think so.
Like Loghain in Dragon Age, basically, he politically maneuvers and does deceptive shit to set you up and try to get you killed all the time in Dragon Age Origins. So.
Yeah.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Nothing good. We sent some of our best Marines into that hellhole. Damn few made it back. Whatever Rail was doing, it blew up in his face. A ship is crawling with Geth. Don't go in expecting survivors.
Admiral, my father, your friend, is on that ship.
I know that, Tali. But if Shala hadn't suggested you might volunteer, we'd already have destroyed the Alarai. That's where we stand.
Yeah, it makes sense that that would be the first reaction, because otherwise those Geth programs could spread out over the rest of the fleet and sabotage things.
Yeah, especially
also,
explains.
Yes, I had to double check. Yes, it is Simon Templeman, who's also the voice of Kane from Legacy of Kane.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that explains a lot as well. Also, Oscar's taking his leave.
Also, what was his last name?
Templeman.
Might help me change their minds about Tali.
The one you didn't recognize, Tali, is Admiral Zen. She's on the fence. She takes fleet safety very seriously. On the other hand, she's always been in favor of studying the Geth. I hope she sees the benefits of Rail's research. Admiral Corris is the same whining suit wetter he always was.
So, the reason I asked Ron there was I went to the kitchen to grab something and it sounded like you said Pimpleman, which made me go, wait, what?
I feel like this is gonna become a running gag enough that we can make a counting of how many times has Drakir misheard me.
Oh, yeah. You should. Here's the thing, Ron. It wasn't always like that. It always started to soon after. I don't know how many times the captain misspoke or misread.
Yeah, when it started rubbing off on me and then you and everybody.
Yeah, it's going to the point of. That I'm at times unsure if he just did misspeak again or not. Or just my microphone just acted up one more like. He's just speaking through microphones. Microphones are not perfect.
Yeah.
You disagree with Admiral Corris's policies, I'm guessing. Or is it personal?
The man is a damn Geth apologist. Thinks we were wrong to try to destroy them centuries ago. He wants us to search for new colony possibilities instead of taking back the home world. Any research on the Geth makes him angry. You don't have much of a chance with him, I'm afraid.
Okay.
You and Tali's father go back a long ways?
We served together on the gunship Yaska during a bad Batarian raid. We were kids, serving pre-pilgrimage as trainees. Crew of 10, and 6 were dead. Kinetic barriers were down. Rail and I were alone on the bridge, and the Batarians had drawn off a tramp freighter.
Did you save the freighter?
Our ship was under orders to hold position, but Rail looked at me and said, "We're underage. You can't charge us for breaking formation." He took the helm, I took weapons, and we brought that freighter back. The crew called us heroes. The brass called us idiots. They slapped medals on our suits, then kicked us off to pilgrimage a bit earlier than usual. That's Rail for you.
That's so funny. Like, imagine how that would have looked. Those two just freaking flying off. Let's be rebel.
Yeah, slap a medal on them and toss them out the airlock.
You know what it sounds like to me?
Is that
a potential for a series? And it's a short one.
Actually, that's one character series I would love to see. Just the events of Geralt and Zora.
Honestly, just an animated series just going over daily bullshit in the Mass Effect universe would on its own already be have plenty of entertaining potential.
Yeah.
Yeah, they only made one Dragon Age movie. Well, animation.
And that one was alright, but not amazing by any means, but yeah.
Yeah, again, they missed out on so much freaking multimedia potential with this series.
Yeah.
Sounds like we're dealing with more politics than just Tali bringing back equipment.
You noticed that, did you? Tali's father wasn't just running weapons tests on the Geth for fun. He was looking for something to give us an edge when we attacked the Geth in full-scale war.
I know Father wanted to retake the homeworld someday, but are we that close?
I don't know, kid. We almost had the votes. We just need to give people hope for victory.
I hope the Quarian people find some place to live, Admiral. But it sounds like you're playing with fire.
We're too comfortable now, Shepard. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy and we just ride around doing nothing.
We might need that fleet to help fight the Reapers, Admiral.
Then we need a world to shelter our non-combatants while we do it.
Good point as well.
Yeah.
Thanks for the information.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
Like, this is where I kind of express agreement with...
I actually had a bunch to say, but some asshole upstairs just decided, hey, that was a good time to use a fucking drill.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Go ahead.
But yeah, this is where I was gonna say I kind of agree with both Geralt and Chorus a little bit for different reasons. Like, if they put their heads together, they could come up with the right way to deal with the problem, I'm sure.
Yeah, instead of going one path, probably a compromise in between would be a better idea.
The problem is that, much like in Battlestar Galactica, the entirety of the Quarian race is in these ships.
Yeah.
So if they get shut down, that's it. That's an entire race extinct.
Yeah.
Not to mention the entire race relies on political system just to make decisions, so they're worse off than the Citadel in that sense, because it takes them forever just to make a decision.
Yeah.
Okay, last but not least.
By your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vas Nima from her name.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalkorus Vas Quibquib. Do not ask about the name.
Let's do that first.
I take no pleasure in this, Tali, truly. But you have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
Do we?
Yes, ask.
Good here.
Why not?
Unanimous.
I have a ship named Quib.
Oh, here we go.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures, and have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry information. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Defrons or the Ictomy. But I am proud of the Quib, and I will not flee because of petty insults.
So, did any of you catch the joke?
Let's see. Of course, there's the joke of this dumb name, but is there something more to it that's
that she would like a post to the Franz or the Ictomy, which would make his name Vas de Franz and Vas Ictomy?
Vasectomy.
Oh, no.
I didn't actually catch that at first.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good one. I can love it.
Okay.
Can you tell me anything about the LRI?
Only that you should have let us destroy it. When we find the evidence of what Tali and her father did there, any hope of convincing the other admirals will die.
I did not bring active Geth to the Alarai, Admiral. I know how dangerous that would be. I only brought pieces.
The captured ship with its crew slaughtered by living beings in pain belies your argument.
What exactly is your problem with my crew member, Admiral?
I respect Tali immensely. Her actions against Saren are to be lauded. But, like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created, the people we wronged.
The Geth drove us from our homeworld.
Of course they did. We tried to kill them.
Yeah, he does have a point there, huh?
Yeah.
You and the other admirals appear to have some disagreements beyond Tali's trial.
You are correct. Tali, I apologize for it being brought into your proceedings. The other admirals are pushing for war. Rael Zora was researching new weapons to use against the Geth. They would see our fleet destroyed in the skies over our homeworld, rather than find a new colony and adapt.
Can the Quarians coexist with the Geth after all your history?
I don't know. We all deserve to find out. They are our children, Shepard. We have all done horrible things to each other, but it has to end. For both groups. That is why I cannot sanction whatever experiments you helped enable, Tali Zora. I believe this message needs to be sent.
I understand, Admiral. I do not agree with you, but I understand.
Yeah, it just depends on, well, how the Geth would react to all of this. That would either prove him either a fool or actually grant him a point.
Yeah, basically
And
this is one of those
also-
moments where...
So, we have to take into account how corrupt they may have gotten by the Reapers, and they are... If they all been indoctrinated, that may be difficult to deal with. They may actually be lost at that point if the corruption runs too deep.
Then the Quarians' children would need to be put out of their misery.
Be well.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
This is where I say, I'm sure most of our crew agrees, it would be handy if we had a Geth to talk to right now.
Yeah, if only.
Oh well.
Okay, time to the R-arm shuttle heading to the infected fucking ship because apparently, I don't know, trials here are
Trial by gunfire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Tali Zora is stuck with a human captain, at least it's an eloquent one.
Do I hear
Zora
you?
Vas Nima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vas Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
Oh, great.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course.
Yeah.
I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Tali Zora. Kira Selai.
Those newer Geth probably don't look much like Geth, considering they probably need to build parts from Quarian ship material then.
Okay, so an old freighter. Reminds me a bit of the javelins from Shipbreaker.
Oh yeah.
Look out!
Oop. Don't forget the ammo up.
Everything.
Yeah. No, you don't. Okay, I thought for a second that it summoned up a combat drone of its own, but no, it was Tali's.
Yeah. Oh.
No, you don't.
You kind of
Don't forget your incendiary ammo.
Disruptor would probably be better.
Yeah. But at the same
but
time,
we don't really
a
have
little bit
that.
of fire hurts everything just as well, so. I'm not sure I want to find out what burnt metal smells like.
Let's see. Oop, credits. Yoink. Some more.
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Railzora ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
Well, that just sounds like an absolutely horrible idea.
Yeah.
There's a reason that security protocols are in place.
Follow protocol, damn it.
Let's see. It was right at the top there. Let's, there it is. And there.
I think there's 2 more things left in this room, at least.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
Okay.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
Okay, I'm presuming you just formatted whatever was on that to make sure that, well, there couldn't be any Geth programs hiding away in it.
Yeah.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Okay.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
I'm kind of curious what a Quarian version of wheeler dealers would be like.
Yeah.
I actually don't know what it is, so all I can think of is Wheel of Fortune.
How many Gether networked?
All of them. Railzora.
Shut it down! Shut everything down! They're in the system!
Well, that's not good.
Okay. So,
don't forget the other room.
Just making sure which of these is the path forward. Okay.
Oh.
Just a mid-combat hack.
Yeah, let's just really quickly break this open before something kills us.
Okay, so sounds like the Geth got into the system or slowed stuff down. That got them to lower the firewalls. And oh, hello.
That one's trying to be tricky.
Okay, just for that.
Ow.
Okay, I think that was the sound of some hydraulics getting folded over.
Yep.
Okay.
A lot of money in here, though.
Yeah. Yep. There and there. Yep. There. Okay.
And should be one more audio log to your left, I think.
Oh. Missed that.
Navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. The
And dead.
I'm not sure if we should show that to the kid.
We'll just tell him that Mommy loves him very much. That's pretty much all we can really say.
Yep, just knock one of them into the ceiling.
Also, Garrus is dead.
Yeah.
Get back on your feet. Onto the kitchen shelf you go with the other one.
Geth is for dinner, apparently.
Ouch.
I guess it's rubber and metal. And bam.
If you catch them with the slam while they're walking, they'll keep moving forwards before getting knocked down.
Yeah.
Lined up.
Ain't inertia, bitch. Also, kind of hard for you guys, for the hunters to be stealthy when they have glowing flashlight heads.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, you'd think the Geth would have figured out how to turn off their flashlights while they're in stealth.
Maybe
that would probably blind them as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It could be just a structural weakness that they can't overcome themselves or something.
Yep.
Like, the flashlight needs to be on for them to see. So that hurts. Oscar sneaking in.
And now one more screen.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Yeah.
Do you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Okay.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
Maybe it's time for your people to let go of reclaiming your world from the Geth.
You have no idea what it's like. You have a planet to go back to. My home is one hull breach away from extinction.
You've got a place here, Tali. Don't throw it away in a war you don't need.
Don't need? Shepard, if I don't wear a helmet in my own home, I die. A single kiss could put me in the hospital. Every time you touch a flower with bare fingers, inhale its fragrance without air filters, you're doing something I can't. Damn the pilgrimage. Without it, I might never have known what I was missing, what we had lost when we lost our homeworld.
Have the Quarians considered colonizing a new world?
We'd have enough difficulty reacclimating to our own native environment. Adjusting for exposure to a foreign colony would be even harder. It's the difference between 60 years and 600. For anyone alive now to watch a sunset without a mask, we must take back our home. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
Yeah. Tali was getting turned around a bit there, but yeah, for us, putting on the spacesuits and such is a choice. For the Quarians, yeah, it's literally live or die.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
What the? That was supposed to work. Oh. Getting shot at from the side.
Yep. The moment I pop up.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, there was a balcony that they were shooting at you from too.
Yeah,
grab
just
some
just up the stairs here, I think.
Rom and Derby.
I got it. The one time that is proven to be a bit of a nuisance. Come on, let me. There we go.
I feel like they should try to
Garrus.
make peace with Geff, but what we've seen from the Geff, I'm not sure if it is possible anymore.
Yeah.
Like in the past, they might have been able to, but yeah, since they became
Garrus.
a Reaper cult, basically. Yeah, I feel like they may have gone too corrupted.
Oh. Okay, now they're shooting at us from a balcony.
Also, som Vänsterpartiet, they're not only attacking warriors, they attack any organic.
Yeah.
These things are not biased in what they attack.
A motherfucker put up his shields right before that hits.
Yeah. Interesting fact.
At one point where having the high ground is not that good of a thing, huh?
Yeah. Although interesting thing about the Geth Headhunters, their shields are what keeps their stealth up. So the moment you disable their shields, they uncloak.
Didn't know that. I kind of just kept shooting until they popped up, and just kept shooting.
I think.
No.
Well,
wait. I think you missed the Corian log.
Yeah.
It's up here then, probably.
No, maybe. Try downstairs, maybe. I think it was downstairs.
Here.
There it is.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rail Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rail Zora.
Oh, so much for that, huh?
Yeah. Onward we go.
Oh.
Who is this?
Father! No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me to clean up your...
Hey, come here.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
You got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tally, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. Their main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerl and Darozen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this.
Okay. Oop. That's a prime.
Yeah.
Have to blow everything up.
Kill that hunter before it gets stealth.
What the fuck? You guys saw that, right?
Yeah.
I think so. But just to be sure, what exactly did we just see?
Because the Geth blood is freaking out.
Yeah, it was like, I don't even know how to describe it. It glitched out.
It was just like, nope. Nope. We better stay out of that thing's main cannon fire for a moment.
There we go. Almost cut that thing in half. Yep.
Also, goddamn, that thing's like 8 feet tall.
Hey,
Okay.
Flotilla model.
Yep.
I wonder if we can backtrack a little bit. I think we missed one room.
Okay.
I know it keeps saying flotilla, you're saying flotilla, but my brain go elsewhere.
Tortilla?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yep, there and there. There,
More
there,
money.
there. I'm starting to get the feeling that the higher, or the one with more locks, so to say, only appear in harder difficulties or something. With how, well, they've not been showing up.
Maybe.
There.
I could have swore the maximum lux was always 4, though, but I don't really know.
Yeah, there's like space for 6 total or something.
Yeah. Maybe they intended to make it bigger for harder difficulties. I don't know. I've never really tried past normal.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
Well, he failed unintentionally.
Like he was doing this for you.
Yep.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, we can't tell them. Not the Admirals, not anyone.
We are going to sound like absolute assholes for this.
Yeah, so I
doesn't
see.
need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
You don't understand, Shepard. They would strike his name from the manifest of every ship he ever served on. He would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale. I can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
Tali, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
We're not gonna decide anything here. Let's see what the Admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
Surprised they haven't already.
One thing I want to note with this outfit of Tali's at least is that depending on the lighting, that you can see it here, like depending on the lighting, it looks like to be different colors and such. Like now it looks blue, but in the dark it looked more green.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes that happens.
We need to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
We're here. We're fucking here. Fuck you.
Shepard's offer of assistance. It's only been a few hours.
Run all the way through the damn doors.
Better speak it.
Very
Fuck
well.
you.
Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
How about we render you, we render judgment, you are assholes.
Tali Zora Vas Normandy saved the Alarai. I hope this proves her loyalty to the Quarian people.
Garrus just sitting there.
Her loyalty was never in doubt, only her judgment.
Perhaps Tali Zora can offer something to encourage more trust in her judgment.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
How about when we don't need any?
Okay. This option here is only available if Vitor and Rieger are both alive, or, well, in Vitor's case, if he is, well, not manhandled or just beaten by fucking Cerberus.
Basically, Vitor's sane and...
Sane-ish.
Is sane, and the other one is alive.
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need.
I fail to see what relevance...
You're not really interested in Tali, are you? This trial isn't about her. It's about the Geth.
This hearing has nothing to do with the Geth.
You want people to sympathize with them. Hangarel wants to go to war. None of you care about Tali. She knows more about the Geth than any other Quarian alive. You should be listening to her, not putting her on trial. Tali Zora saved the Citadel. She saved the Alarai. She showed the galaxy the value of the Quarian people. I can't think of stronger evidence than that.
Are the Admirals prepared to render the judgment? Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges. Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
If you appreciate me, then listen. The Reapers are coming. I'm going to need your help to stop them. Please don't throw away your lives against the Geth.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. I hope this board carefully considers your advice.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Kila Solai.
Shepard just shaking her head like, what the fuck?
Off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
We can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Tali, about what your father said. What he did. You deserved better.
I got better, Shepard. I got you.
Aww.
Come on, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
This is valuable.
And now we can just up and leave, unless we want to talk to people first.
34 Paragon tech damage, nice. Okay.
Tali Zora was innocent after all.
Someone is a bit, maybe not easily, but swayable at least. It's better to at least be willing to change your stance at the presentation of new evidence and such, than to just stick to your guns no matter what. Like, even if it shows that you're basically just shooting yourself in the foot with a Krogan shotgun.
Yeah.
Nice talking, Shepard. It's funny how it takes a commander to remind the admirals about military honor. Glad they're off your back, ma'am. And that you didn't have to give them that evidence you found on the LRI.
I didn't say anything about finding evidence, Carl.
Noticed that, ma'am.
Yeah, he knows you're
by the way,
he knows you're good enough.
Yeah, he's been around long enough to know when people are bullshitting him, and he's just happy this time they're bullshitting just to help someone he cares about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just like, yeah, by the way, we know what really happened, but we don't judge you for it.
Any idea what your next assignment is going to be?
I'm going to be escorting more techs around to look for signs of dark energy buildup. Maybe see if they can figure out what's causing it. Wherever they send me, it'll have to be less exciting than Haystrom.
Hopefully.
What's your take on the war? Are the admirals going to try to retake the homeworld?
I won't shy away from a fight, but if the admirals throw the fleet at the Geth, all they'll get back is scrap metal. The best bet would be for us to find another way. But a soldier can't say unless his superiors ask.
And they're not likely to ask.
Yeah. Stay safe out there, Rieger.
You too, Shepard. Ma'am.
Carl, just call me Tali.
I'll work on that, ma'am.
He's trying at this point. We're just kind of rolling with it.
Or is just teasing.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit of both.
Very impressive speech, Commander Shepard. But tell me truly, did you recover any of Rael Zora's research on the Alarai?
Nothing that will help you, Admiral.
Pity. Oh well. Whatever is created can be recreated. In any event, I am pleased that our talk regarding the war conundrum allowed you to help Tali. Her exile would have been unfortunate.
You should abandon your plans, Admiral. They're only going to make the situation worse.
We shall see, Commander. Many things are impossible until they are done.
A good lord.
Vitor?
Hello again, Commander. Good luck, Tali.
The talk of war gives me hope. Maybe we can retake the whole world in my lifetime.
Yes.
Tali is stuck.
Oh, just talk to somebody and it'll fix it, I think.
Yep.
Oh, no, nope, she teleported. Never mind, let's just... Well, we got on to...
Wait. Is Tali a ninja?
I can't
Maybe.
Oh, what now?
Captain took back
Ninja.
Oh, I didn't hear ninja. I heard something
Very
else.
Impressive, Shepard. Thank you for your help on the Alarai. And thank you for helping Rael Zora's daughter. You stood for her when we failed. We were wrong to let our own concerns about the war overshadow Tali's trial.
The galaxy needs more people saying what you're saying, Admiral. Good luck.
Thank you, Commander.
Also, I wanted to say this earlier, but are those fucking twins?
What? Either A, they're twins, or B, BioWare at some point said, fuck it, we're done. And just cloned a couple of them.
I presume that Quarian twins would be very rare.
Would be a disaster. We'd never retake.
Maybe.
They probably at least wear different colored suits just to identify who's who.
Or
You
not
called
to
us
fuck
on the
with people.
carpet out there, Shepard, and you were right. Thank you. Tali shouldn't have been involved in that argument. Tell me, though, honestly, what did you find over there? You spoke well, but I know a feint when I see it.
Tali, is there anything the Admiral should know?
We found a lot of dead bodies, Admiral. Including my father's, that's all. Whatever research they were doing was destroyed.
I'll take your word for it, Tali. Not that I have much choice. Fight well, and fly safe, kid. Your father would be proud of you.
Yep.
And last but not least...
The Admirals thought they were humbling you by forcing you to represent her, Shepard. I'm glad they were wrong. You didn't mention survivors. Did you find real Tali? I am sure he would have left you a message if he'd had time.
We found Rael's body. He left a message for Tali.
I can only imagine how horrible this is for you, child. But at least you got to hear your father tell you he loved you.
Yes. Thank you, Admiral.
Good luck on your mission. No matter how dark it gets, the fleet is always with you. Keep us alive.
Also, I get the feeling that regarding the whole twins thing, if that ever happened, I'm sure that would be an exception to their rule about no more than one Earth.
Yeah, they kind of have to like. Well, shit, we got 2 kids. No fucking
All
what.
this talk of war gives me chills. I hope it's just rhetoric.
Congratulations, Talizora. I was skeptical about your choice in captains, but I see now that I was wrong.
Thank you, Captain. I'm just glad that this is over.
You'll always have a place on the Raya, whenever you decide to come home. Good luck out there.
Also, just realized this guy's Russian. At least sounds Russian.
Yeah. I didn't actually expect there to be an extra line if we walked back here. Okay. Talizora has been cleared of all charges, and her trust in Shepard ensures her loyalty on the mission. Political ramification of Quarian war efforts against Geth are troubling, likely to need Quarian forces against Reapers. Cannot risk additional instability. Yeah, they'd be fighting the Geth while they are entrenched, with access to a whole lot more resources, if need be, so...
Yeah. And
yeah, unless any of them can figure out how to pull off the Adama maneuver just to take them by surprise, they are not getting by alive.
Yeah.
Okay, we got some Geth tech to improve our shields. Achievement earned, treason.
Oh yeah, the treason one. But now I'm gonna wonder, are we gonna go for the main mission, or are we gonna go for Shadow Broker next?
People always have to be so fucking heavy with that stupid door. Actually back here.
Well, in my case, the door is literally fucked. So we kind of have to slam it in just to close it. I think we should probably finish Shadow Broker. Why not?
Yeah. So either start that or go straight for the IFF. I don't mind. Both are really cool at this
Let's
point.
get the IFF.
You already eager for the Shadow Breaker. Wait.
Shadow Breaker?
Shadow Breaker.
We've got the Shadow Broker and his enforcer, the Shadow Breaker. Just walks up into the freaking ring like with the Rocky movie. I will break you.
Shadow Breaker.
Yeah, I think my
Shadow Breaker gets shadow broken.
Well, when you break something, it broke. So I think my brain just went haywire and you just made a derp there.
We broke Drakir.
That's not the first time. Wait, that might explain why I usually suspicious if I misheard something or not. But the captain broke my brain so many times so long ago, before you two even joined as co-hosts. Blame the captain. Wait, that may explain why I say blame the captain. There may be some truth to it.
Maybe. And really quick, this planet reminds me, I found the name of the planet you want to look for if you want to find the Planet of the Apes one.
Okay. After this one then, let's see.
Yep.
Lethe is the largest moon of Nemesis,
I have
whatever
heard this
that.
word a long time ago, but I said forgot how you're supposed to pronounce it.
Menimosine?
I'm not even gonna try.
Yeah, Menimosine is probably it. Massive enough to retain its own thin atmosphere of methane and nitrogen, and heated by the brown dwarf to relatively moderate temperatures. While nearly the size of Earth, its overall density is low, suggesting a paucity of valuable heavy metals. It is tidally locked to that one hemisphere always bathed in the brown dwarf's heat and dim red light. The moon experiences constant weak tectonic activity, driven by the tidal fluxes of the gravity rather than Lethe's own internal heat. Several large ancient volcanoes release wide-ranging flows of molten silicates.
Okay, so we don't want to go down there because that place will rock us like that last volcanic world we were on.
Yeah.
Now I'm curious. Would molten silicate be a different color or something?
Maybe.
Like, you know, magma and lava are basically a molten rock and sometimes mixed with iron and such.
Yeah.
But Would it be different if it was made of other materials?
Maybe.
Would depend. It probably would be in the same color range-ish.
Yeah.
Because, well, it gets superheated and such.
I don't know if I've ever said this, but that kind of reminds me that it's like, I was even talking with my dad and brother about this a little bit, but I've considered it would be neat if in school I had taken a much deeper interest in science, because I kind of like science stuff of all kinds.
Minimocene is a brown dwarf of approximately 37 Jupiter masses. It is young enough that some nuclear fusion still occurs within its depths. It is luminous and radiates more heat than it receives from the star Thorn, with an atmospheric temperature in excess of 1800 degrees Kelvin, 1500 degrees Celsius. Early probes of Thorn showed evidence of a minor graphitic anomaly in the northern hemisphere. This area is of unexpectedly low mass, did not move with the prevailing wind patterns. While an investigation was planned by the Bessarol Institute of Planetary Science, the school ultimately sent an expedition to study the faint deep anomalies of the gas giant Ploba instead.
Oh.
Okay.
I kept getting ready for you to mispronounce Fawn.
As in what then?
Corn.
What kind of corn? The god or the food?
Blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull throne. Straw bale made with cornflakes.
That reminds me, I've been playing Dawn of War 2 recently.
Yeah, I've been seeing that.
I finished the first game. I'm doing the Chaos Rising expansion.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Derelict Reaper, orbiting in the Minimocene, is a 2-kilometer-long ship with the unmistakable profile of a Reaper. It is giving off power signatures in localized areas, but they are far weaker than a ship this size would indicate. The Reaper seems to maintain a mass effect field that has kept it from falling into the failed star, but massive holes have been blasted and melted into the parts of the hull and remain unrepaired. The only logical conclusion is that the Reaper died, or was at least reduced to minimal functioning a long time ago.
Yeah.
This one has been floating around for millennia.
We should be looking for the giant hole where the bullet went through.
Let's see the new outfit.
Not that one.
No, wait.
Is that it?
Yeah, she gains a more golden design to her, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. I think the one we were using also features a distinct visor display, so...
Yeah, the visor... This one is the one that came with the special editions and such.
Uh-huh.
That is... Yeah, that's standard, so it's not too much different.
A little bit different. A little bit of a color change.
Let's see. Shall we bring Grunt? We haven't
let's
been
bring
using
my
him in a bit.
Why not?
Let's give him the tech appearance. Or not.
Okay, the Techno Krogan it is.
Cyber Krogan.
Let's see, he's got some points. Fortification. Let's give him that. Actually, let's... Yep, all of that, since we already give incendiary ammo.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay.
Cyber Krogan. Will that be Kroborg?
And Kikir, did you also hear the mishear that I thought I heard?
What?
What?
I thought I heard the captain say vacation instead of fortification.
500 kph.
Well, we are in the upper atmosphere of a gas giant.
It's not transmitting any IFF, but the radar paints its silhouette as gap.
I guess we know why the science team stopped reporting in.
They probably should have swapped out the helmet, but oh well, a bit late.
Oh well.
What just happened?
The Reaper's mass effect fields are still active. We just passed inside their envelope.
So the planetary wind is gone because we got close to it.
And to answer you, I don't even hear him say anything. How the heck my throat there? I didn't hear him say anything if I was listening to you.
Something's wrong with it.
Oh. Yeah, because while he was in the power menu, I thought when he said fortification, I heard it as vacation for some reason.
Well, that's already a better mishearing compared to what you could have misheard to otherwise.
Yep.
But I know people have misheard that one to something else.
Oh my.
To be honest, every battle is a vacation for grunts.
Again, I like that one more than the one that you could have misheard it before. Again, it's one of those, I feel like I heard too many like a sheep joke out of.
Yeah. Alright.
Thought so.
This time to find out what the scientist team thought on this Reaper.
Also grab some water, says I wanna fix my throat so I don't lose my voice again.
We have begun pressurization for shirt sleeves work. The crew is edgy. I reassure them it is mere nerves, a superstitious reaction to what this hulk represents. The corpse of a vast ancient life form. Privately, I can't deny the atmosphere. The angles of the walls seem to press down on you. I find myself clenching my teeth.
Don't do it too hard, that's bad for your teeth.
Okay.
Door just opens itself.
Finished cataloging specimens A203 to B016. No evidence of active nanotechnology noted. Dr. Chandana believes they would have decayed over the last 37 million years. There's not enough data to support his claim. He asserts that the truth is patently obvious. I am concerned. Chandana has been staring at the samples for hours. He says he's listening to them.
Listening.
And I misread one word there from a distance. Again, it was due to distance before I sat down.
What did you misread?
What was it again? Basically, I misread his name to Canada. Again, distance.
What just happened?
The Reaper put up kinetic barriers. I don't think we can get through from our side.
As curious as I am about the Reapers, I'd rather not be trapped inside one.
We'll have to take down the barrier generators from in here. Any idea where they are?
At the moment of activation, I detected a heat spike in what is likely the Rex Mass Effect core, sending the coordinates now. Be advised, this core is also maintaining the Reaper's altitude.
So when we take the barriers down to escape, the wreck falls into the planet core.
And that means everyone dies. Yeah, I got it.
Great.
If any helmsman can pull us off this thing before it reaches crush depth, it's you. We'll make a sweep for survivors and recover what data we can. Stand by.
Aye, aye. Good hunting.
So what I'm hearing is the Reaper is alive enough to keep itself safely above the crushing depth.
Yeah.
Grunt.
Wait, what? What did you say?
Anyone else hungry?
Grunt, let's not eat the people corpses. That's not good. We don't want people to get the wrong idea.
Katie had anger management issues. When my brother got married, the best man tried to hit on her. She kicked him down the church steps. What? Katie's my wife. I must have told you this story. No, I know my wife. I remember that day was the only time I saw her wear stockings. Yeah, the kind with seams up the back. That's what I remember too. What the hell is this? How can we remember the same thing?
It sounds like the Reaper was affecting their minds.
Yes, even in standby mode, these things are extremely dangerous.
Yep.
Hostiles.
Oh dear. Also,
explosives. Perfect shot. Oh.
Yeah, shit. There's a lot of them.
Miss.
What the?
Well, I guess we know what happened to the crew.
I thought Geth made these husk things.
Geth origin never made sense to me. This confirms it's from the Reapers.
Yeah, I thought so.
Also, you shoot one below the belt and Yeah, anything below its belt was lost.
To be fair, that's already how they were.
I'm pretty sure everything there is already lost.
Oh, I mean, like, you blew
This part
up
one up there.
the entire lower body.
Yeah.
Oh. It's a good thing those tanks are a bit tougher.
Yeah. Grunt, we know you're a Krogan.
He just do a...
Yep, more.
I think what he did can be more described as he pulled a Grog from Vox Machina.
Oh, I thought he was doing a reference to Groot.
Yeah, probably as well.
Maybe that too. Combination of both.
Okay.
Wait, is Vox Machina the one with the...
You'd think Chandana would have let me have a few hours off. God damn, what? That thing, that just gray thing, it disappeared when I looked straight at it. It came out of the damn wall, where we took off that panel. I didn't see anything. You should lie down. I'm telling you, the ship isn't dead. It knows we're inside it. Calm down. Now I'm getting a headache.
Oh, great.
Like, also, is Vox Machina the one was made by Critical Role?
Yep.
Finally, I've been pondering on what that show's name was for a few days now.
Yeah.
Good enough they should come out of hiding.
Looks like there's a survivor. Also,
Listen, folks, I want to put it as a suggestion for the captain to maybe we could watch at some point.
Probably, yeah. I've seen part of it, but not all of it. Like, only a bit of the middle.
Yeah, like,
also...
I watched Vox Machina with you guys if you watched it.
Okay. Now I'm curious about something, like... If we had a number for the amount of scientists that were here... Actually, we already probably killed more husks than there's been members of the crew. So, does that mean that... like 73 million years ago, or whenever else this Reaper was active, they found a different species that they could make into humanoid husks?
There might have been others that have approached it and never returned. Like,
so.
there could have been the pirates and such as smugglers that tried to use it.
Yeah, I think the older race ones are probably long gone now.
Ooh, sniper.
Oh, that's not what I thought it was.
Also, if I go back to that room again, I saw something strange and concerning.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Not that one.
Look at what?
There, yeah. Are those drills?
Where?
Along
Where?
the... No. Go
Directions.
forward. On the roof? Not on the roof. Go forward.
Those?
You look at them right there.
Oh.
What the heck are those?
You kind of do look drill-like, but it seems to be more of a...
Like maybe a defense mechanism or something, like a Tesla coil or such?
Maybe. Yeah, like a laser cannon thingy.
The question is, did Cerberus install those, or are those part of the Reaper?
No, no, they don't look...
I'm gonna go...
They don't look human-made, they look more Reaper-made.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with they were already here.
Now I have a song stuck in my head again.
No.
Don't feed the Reaper.
Well, that was the name of a track in Beyond Good and Evil as well. Followed by the track Do Fear the Reaper. One of those fuckers.
Oh. Shoot the bomb.
Oop.
Don't do that.
I think I might have blown up Tali there.
Also, you might want to...
Nope.
Yep. Pretty sure I already clicked the button there.
Nope, she's still down.
Oh wait, I can't... Alright, I can't use it because of cooldown.
Yep. Also, don't get back into the corner where that thing's firing.
What the fuck is that thing anyway?
go. Yep.
Ooh, crunch.
There
should be a
this
point behind.
Wait. Hold up.
What?
Okay, yeah, I figured out what a scion is.
Hmm?
It's 3 dead guys merged together.
Yeah. Also, you can investigate everything back, but
yeah.
Does this mean that...
this is...
Too late. This door is locked.
Did not mean to continue on, but oh well.
Yeah, the second you activate that, it locks behind us. Oop. Hello, guest.
Shepard Commander.
Hang on, is that your shoulder piece?
Looks like it.
Geth talk. Since it knows you, tell it I don't need its help.
It shouldn't be able to talk. A single Geth has no more intelligence than a Varen.
There you go.
Okay,
oh, what the?
We're a bit glitched.
I want to ask, has Captain become Captain Crunch?
Oh, this thing's getting crunched. Yep. Okay, that was rather unsatisfying with the sounds.
Okay, there we go.
Just a plonk.
Also, it's funny looking at shooting glitches like that. I've never seen that except in like Helldivers.
I agree. Might have missed on a thing or two back there, but oh well, little we can do about it now.
Oh. That growl sounds bigger.
Yep. This was the one I wanted to use. This freaking bowling pins.
Yep.
Yep.
Ooh, what the? You made that one jump over your head.
Yep. Miss these.
Run, do your job. You're supposed to be the melee combatant.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Scion.
Don't get too close.
There.
Don't be too close to that thing. It'll shockwave you.
Keep blasting its stack. That's a sentence I never thought to say, but
Just forget that. Forget about the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Just kill Quasimodo here.
What I heard Rom saying was effectively could have been misinterpreted as shoot him in the nuts.
Yeah, but it's talking about its giant humpback. Also, really, the nuke gun. That's a bit much, isn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe, maybe not.
We don't
We all agreed to only use it in case of undead seagulls.
A bit overkill for seagulls, but whatever.
Undead seagulls. There's a difference.
Also, yeah, the red ones. Also, yeah, the red ones are called abominations, and they run up to you and explode because, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've had the misfortune of meeting those a few times before, I believe.
Yep.
Just shut you up. Where the hell are you two?
Got it. Hey, you too. What the
Allie.
hell? Stop hiding.
Really?
Oh man. Don't you just love glitchy comrades in games? Oh, time for another big one. I think.
You're the one standing between me and that thing.
I never thought we'd hear him stay in the front of the fire line.
There we go.
You're usually there.
He's picking a fight with it solo. Did that one have a green mark on its head or something?
Maybe.
Oh, and
Been a result of
Grunt.
power.
We'll tell Grunt that he won and got knocked out.
It's believable.
Now my brain is just remembering a Jackass skit where it's like Johnny Knoxville actually fighting a professional boxer going by the name Butterbean, and he knocks him out and Butterbean knocks out Johnny within 2 punches, and in one of the rounds he's like, "Is Butterbean okay?" After being knocked out
two
so
of them.
hard. After being knocked out so hard, he seems like he...
Did you actually knock that explosive into it?
Yeah, apparently. After punching Knoxville so hard, he fell down, and it almost sounded like he's snoring, but he's actually trying to swallow his own tongue. Ow.
Yeah,
Get the both of them up. It's a quite little crossfire of these damn things.
Yeah. You gotta focus one and gun the hell out of it. And definitely get your allies to target it too.
Damn it.
Oh.
Well, shit.
Does this mean I get a share of the snack rations?
Not this time. Okay, I was kind of hoping I could detonate that one once it got close enough, but not really possible with these many around. Yeah, this just goes to show how deadly those things can be if you can't dodge their attacks, huh?
You need to take a good cover and stay.
Yeah, they fire through cover. That's the problem. Here they come.
Which is funny because I thought it didn't work as long as you were hiding.
I think the biggest problem is that you blow up the second explosive, so you can't really take advantage of both.
Yeah. Yep. Just focus this fucking thing down.
That'll make it easier once that one drops.
There we go.
Now for problem number 2.
I can lose the shields. And once the shield is down, we can take 2 hits.
And definitely remain in cover to recover faster when you need to.
Well, he's dead now.
Good one, Grunt.
Good kill.
Here we go. Oh, another one.
I think you smashed his legs into the ground.
I think he's dead.
Yeah, that or his ass is in the background, but only his ass.
His legs are paste. It's either way.
Really?
Oh.
Focus this one.
Okay. Methinks we should have brought someone with incendiary.
Probably. Oop, how did that?
Don't
I just accidentally weaved through that, I think.
I mean, we have incendiary ammo, but the incinerate blast is kind of better, I think.
Okay, for a second there, it looked like Grunt just ceased to exist.
Not surprising.
Damn it, we retconned Grunt out of existence.
Okay, back up. And take cover to... There we go.
There.
It took a while longer.
Actually, they should be far enough away now.
Yep. There's one down.
And it's eating the Krogan shotgun shells point blank.
Yeah.
Like, we could have used our shotgun on these things as well, but let's be honest, that would have been more in its favor than ours, especially with its buddy to, well, punish us for that.
And being a close quarters vanguard is much easier in Mass Effect 3, where you can actually dodge roll around and stuff.
Mass Effect core should be simple enough.
Then the ship gets squished. Make sure we're gone.
Grunt, why did you laugh at that?
Because it's grunts. Nope. Now I forgot which. There, and there, and there.
Okay, those ones were trickyly placed.
Well, that's convenient.
So the Cerberus team did recover it. But where are they now?
Dead, probably.
I vaguely remember there being an audio log I think we missed next to set of heavy skin lead.
Oh yeah. Bit of a jump scare there.
Okay, Gas just gets bitch slapped by a fucking husk.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one's tricky because you gotta watch that shutter.
It's like a big ugly camera.
Yeah. Only we're not telling it to say cheese.
Okay, as long as there's no freaking scions out. Enjoying your seats?
I don't think you fight any scions for this part because of how close quarters it is.
Okay, what did I miss? I had to look away for a moment.
You missed the Geth getting beaten on by a husk. They're trying to help us.
Sorry, Tolly. Okay. Yoink.
Yes, steal the money. Woohoo, pardon.
We've got trouble.
We're gonna have an interesting shopping trip when we're done with this mission, huh?
Yeah.
Here. Abominations. Got at least one there.
Yeah.
Missed the one I was aiming at, but still got another, I think.
Yeah, I think the shockwave technically
It's
misses
open.
at point blank.
I'm guessing it's opening up for like venting or something.
Yeah. And I think it only stays open for a set amount of time, so
Yeah.
it's good to unload into it while it's open.
Like, we could probably take it out in like one shot with this, but
But we wanna
probably
save
not
that.
worth it.
Yeah. We want to save that for the absolute last mission.
There we go. One down the stairs, the other down the pit. Gotcha, Tolly.
Exploders, damn, of course.
That one just blew up like freaking fireworks. Okay, come on, one more clip.
Very good.
Okay, one more.
One more?
There. Literally one extra freaking
Right.
bullet. Yeah, we might want to run now.
Yep.
Shepard, that Geth's still here. Wanted for target practice?
Leave it there. You know what they are. If it gets into Normandy's computers.
Take it with us.
You said it yourself. No one's ever found one intact.
That's true, but I'm not sure it's worth the risk, Shepard.
There's no time to debate it, Tally. Come on.
Oh, looks like we might be making the same mistake as Rhea. Oh.
A little bit, maybe.
We just have to jam it into the one part of the ship where it's unable to connect to anything.
Fly, bitch!
Don't you love low gravity environments?
So where the hell did Tali get an assault rifle from?
Probably borrowed one from Grunt.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised if Grunt has like a half an arsenal hidden.
Yeah.
Okay, we gained a level. And yeah, Reaper IFF successfully retrieved. Loss of Cerberus team on the Reaper vessel unfortunate, but unsurprising. We will use team's health records for comparisons against Husk encountered on Reaper for possible insight into indoctrination and Husk conversion process.
Oh yeah.
Okay. A bit of extra. Should probably get to those upgrades now, huh?
Probably, yeah.
It's probably also time for a drink, huh?
Piece of salvage we recovered. For now, we've stored it in Edie's AI core. We need
Why?
better equipment to fight the Reapers. An intact Geth would be invaluable to Cerberus's cyber weapons division.
We'll have to disagree on that, ma'am. I saw enough of these things I need in Prime. Space it.
Cerberus has a long-standing cash bounty for an intact Geth. I assure you, the reward is significant.
How about neither of those things? Let's talk to it.
What I want to know is why is it at the AI core of the fucking ship?
And why does it have our
I
armor?
want to know why it has a piece of N7 armor strapped to its chest.
Battle trophy, maybe? Would a machine care about that?
No. Trophies imply emotions that AIs don't have. I doubt it's more than a convenient field repair.
Or is it?
I've killed hundreds of these things, but I've never had a chance to talk to one. This one tried to communicate with us. Hell, it probably saved our lives. Why?
Reactivating the Geth is a risk. If you do so, it should be for humanity's best interests, and not your curiosity.
I still think our best interests involve an airlock.
I still think screw you both. Let's talk to it.
I'm not deciding one way or the other until I know what we've got here. I want to start it up, interrogate it.
If we activate it, there is no guarantee we can deactivate it again.
Achievement friend or foe.
That's not what I...
Thank you, both of you, for your recommendations. I've made my decision.
Tally's gonna freak when she hears about this.
Tally knows about it.
So what about this Reaper IFF?
I have determined how to integrate it with our systems. However, the device is Reaper technology. Linking it with the Normandy's systems poses certain risks. I trust you, Edie. I know you won't let anything happen to the ship. Understood, Shepard. It may take several hours before the IFF is ready for shakedown. I will alert you as soon as it is ready. Sounds good. Till then, it's business as usual. Crew dismissed.
Okay, so in my usual playthroughs, I don't think I've saved the Shadow Broker till before this, so I don't know if we'll get interrupted before we can do Shadow Broker or not.
Let's see. First off, though, research there.
Let's upgrade our sniper rifle, our armor.
Let's upgrade everything that we can. Yeah.
Wait, did that say 6 of 6? Wasn't it supposed to be 5 of 5?
No, you got 6 out of 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tech damage.
More tech. Not that we need it.
Let's see.
More for other people.
And yet more tech damage. And
More
still no
upgrades.
heart shields. Still need one more damage protection.
Oh yeah.
And let's see.
Ooh, guest shield.
Yeah. Guest shield strength.
And heavy skin weave.
Okay.
More health. Woohoo.
Let's see. Inferno armor, avalanche. Okay. Let's go. Let's go talk to our new nightlights, and we should have been talking to the crew more as well.
And seeing as we're not going to research it, I will say immediately that the avalanche, while cool, is just a cryogenic grenade launcher.
Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
Okay, I thought he'd react to. I thought he'd react to us visiting a dead Reaper.
Yeah, not to mention bringing a Geth on our ship.
Well, let's actually go have a chat, and it looks like Shepard might have a bit of a kink in her neck or something. Like they kept hanging it.
Installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems. I suggest you take the shuttle to access your next location.
Okay, we're at that point. Yep.
Okay, so we're not... Okay, so post-game it's gonna be then.
Yep. So, Shadow Worker is gonna come after these messages.
Let's see. I think we are completely done here. Yes. Okay.
Yep. Let's go down to... Nope, we talk to people in here. Yep.
Somehow are still without her pillow.
Shepard.
Yep.
How are you? Perhaps we could speak later. I wish to meditate. I should go. Of course.
Okay, at least she's honest about the wanting to talk.
Yeah, also, since do we talk about message? Are you tired of how to reach dusty corners? Get you special-made Rumbu today to blast those dust to smithereens.
Need me for something?
Have you got it?
Sure, just killing time anyway. Optimizing weapons charges, planning attack vectors, you know, relaxing. I'm still trying to figure out how to prepare for this mission. Humans don't deal with stress the way Turians do.
Yeah, we've heard.
I think we talked about this one already
Thanks
before.
For the talk, Garrus. I'll see you later.
I don't think we have, otherwise it wouldn't come up. But
I think we don't want to talk to Tali. We want to do her romance.
Yeah.
Yeah. But first, stop at the AI core.
Yeah, also people they so you don't do merchandise. Says what? We are way too small for that.
Yeah.
Okay, so at least they put up a freaking guard at a distance.
Yeah.
I'm turning this thing back on. Be ready.
Aye, aye.
This seems like a bad idea.
I have isolated our systems and erected additional firewalls. I am prepared to resist any hacking attempt.
Yep, good.
Also, that armor pattern on his is the same that we had on some of the first game's armors.
Yeah. Alright, Gaff, wake up. Keep poking it with little shocks until it does something.
Big ass hole in it.
Yep.
Can you understand me?
Yes.
Are you going to attack me?
No.
You said my name aboard the Reaper. Have we met?
We know of you.
You mean I've fought a lot of Geth?
We have never met.
No, you and I haven't. But I've met other Geth.
We are all Geth, and we have not met you. You are Shepard, Commander, Alliance, human, fought heretics, killed by collectors, rediscovered on the old machine.
Old machine. You mean the Reaper?
Reaper, a superstitious title originating with the Protheans. We call those entities the old machines.
You seem to know an awful lot about me.
Extranet data sources, insecure broadcasts, all organic data sent out is received. We watch you.
You watch me
That's
or
terrifying.
you watch organics?
Yes,
Which?
both.
Okay, that's clear.
Yep.
So yeah, ChatGPT is watching.
Yep. The way he talks, I don't think he can help it. I think he's like, yeah, we all just watch because it's there.
What do you mean, heretics?
Geth build our own future. The heretics asked the old machines to give them the future. They are no longer part of us. We were studying the old machines' hardware to protect our future.
Are the Reapers a threat to you too?
Yes,
Why would they attack other machines?
we are different from them, outside their plans.
Okay.
What
Interesting.
future are the Geth building?
Ours.
Will anyone else be affected by whatever it is you're doing?
If they involve themselves, they will.
Being very
Very good.
cryptic, huh?
Helpful to know even
so
still.
you aren't allied with the Reapers?
We oppose the heretics. We oppose the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the heretics. Cooperation furthers mutual goals.
Are you asking to join us?
Yes.
Then what should I call you?
Geth.
I mean you, specifically.
We are all Geth.
What is the individual in front of me called?
There is no individual. We are Geth. There are currently 1,183 programs active within this platform.
My name is Legion, for we are many.
That seems appropriate.
Christian Bible, the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5, verse 9. We acknowledge this is an appropriate metaphor. We are Legion, a terminal of the Geth. We will integrate into Normandy. We anticipate the exchange of data.
And now shall we ask it more questions?
Yeah, here we have our last one.
I guess so the Geth are not unified.
Yeah, so we'll learn a bit more about that in the future, but yeah, the Geth currently have two sides, according to him.
And,
so there is a chance to make some pieces. Yeah, you need to deal with the most extremist ones, basically.
Yeah.
And yeah, the whole thing with the early recruitment, the freaking dogs outside.
Oh jeez.
Still, that's going to be. Okay, if I wait, it will be here for like 10 fucking minutes before the things shut up. So, then of course, the moment I say that, they actually shut up, and they start again. But yeah, the whole early recruitment thing with the crash sites. Yeah, if we had gone there before the collector ship mission, he would have joined there, or he could have joined there.
Oh yeah. So basically, shit could have gone sideways.
We have completed our analysis of the Reaper's data core.
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future. We are prepared to reveal how. The heretics have developed a weapon to use against Geth. You would call it a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
So why did you need to go to the Reaper corpse?
The heretics store the code in a quantum storage device Sovereign provided. To find and destroy the virus, we needed to understand its code and data storage structures.
So the virus would give all Geth the heretics' logic, and all Geth would then go to war with organics.
Yes, Geth believe all intelligent life should self-determinate. The heretics no longer share this belief. They judge that forcing an invalid conclusion on us is preferable to a continued schism.
I thought Geth couldn't be hacked or get viruses, at least for more than a few seconds.
Altered programs are restored from archives. New installations are deleted. This heretic weapon introduces a subtle operating error in our most basic runtimes, the equivalent of your nervous system. An equation with a result of 1.33382 returns as 1.33381. This changes the results of all higher processes. We will reach different conclusions.
So the reason they worship the Reapers is a math error?
It is difficult to express. Your brain exists as chemistry, electricity. Like AIs, you are shaped by both hardware and software. We are purely software, mathematics. The heretics' conclusion is valid for them. Our conclusion is valid for us. Neither result is an error. An analogy. Heretics say 1 is less than 2. Geth say 2 is less than 3.
Both points make sense, but both points are different.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, the heretics believe one thing, the rest of the Geth believe an entirely different thing, and now there's a massive schism to the whole thing. Also, I was gonna say, so from what I can gather, what the heretics want to do is basically use an older backup that's been modified upload that and delete the newer versions of what the Geth currently are so that they'll follow the Heretics logic.
Yeah.
Basically, they want to create update.
They want to update to Windows 11.
Yeah, they would update it, the Geth to Windows 11. Yeah.
If it were released, how quickly would this virus spread through your people?
We are networked via FTL convoys. Most would change within a day. Isolated platforms would remain unaffected until they rejoined the network.
You know where this thing is?
The Heretics headquarters station on the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
I'll be right back. Boost here.
Sounds like we could end their raids once and for
What's the
all.
talk?
Let's do it.
Total victory is a possibility. We cannot judge the odds at this time. Regardless, we will begin preparations.
And now we have, Legion loyalty mission, which we cannot do yet because of things in the way.
Let's talk to Tali.
Yeah, she probably has a thing or two to say. While we're here, actually, Miranda, any thoughts on your new neighbor?
What can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Tali.
Yeah, it's time to talk with her and potentially flirt with her if that's the time for it.
We should also not forget the other lizard.
Something.
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
The Drell live on the Hanar homeworld, don't they?
Yes. I know many think the Hen are difficult to understand. It's just that they're very formal with those they don't know. We know them quite well. If you ever get close enough to a Hanar that they tell you their soul name, you would find them warm.
I thought that Hanar only let very close friends know their soul name.
Most of my commissions were for Hanar. I grew close to my regular contacts. Soul names tend to be poetic. A Hanar known for its cynicism.
I think we've heard these bits before.
Illuminates the folly of the dancers.
Let's see. I think we heard about that.
There's something else I'd like to talk about.
Ask.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
If you don't mind my saying, you don't really seem like an assassin.
You've spent too much time fighting thugs who think custom-painted armor makes them professionals. The Hanar trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
Okay, so...
You've been killing since you were 6?
Of course not. I didn't make my first kill until I was 12.
Not much better.
I was not to be used and thrown away. I was an investment.
You were a child, not an investment.
I've given you the wrong idea. They valued me, yes, as a resource, but also as a person. They regretted their need for me.
The Hanar? Excessively polite, worshipped Protheans? They don't seem the type who train assassins.
Every species trains assassins. The Hanar are only unusual in that they need other species to do the killing for them. They have a strong grip and natural toxins, but have you ever seen one move quickly outside of water? Or fire a gun?
Good point.
Yep.
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the Compact. It was an honor for our family.
The Compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us. Some of us from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the Compact.
What exactly are the terms of the Compact?
There are many things the Hanar can't do, even with mechanical aid. They ask Drell to assist them.
This can't be legal. They made your whole race into slaves.
Don't insult me, Shepard. Anyone can refuse to serve. Few do. We owe our existence to the Hanar. We are proud to repay the debt.
So basically the equivalent of, could you get that thing on a high shelf for me?
Yep.
Alright, which one?
The way you describe it, the Hanar sound like weaklings.
Out here they are. But if you could see them in the encompassing, the oceans of Kaje, you would see them differently. A stream of silver in the dark, looping, diving. So fast the eye can't follow. Laughter like the squeals of a child fighting against the water. They fly over the black of the seabed like birds, plumed with the light of heaven.
So, yeah, it makes, of course, sense that the aquatic species is a whole lot more fast and maneuverable in the water, huh?
Yeah. I think we're done in here for
Why was
now.
your race going extinct?
Overpopulation. That must sound trite to you. Humans developed mass effect drive before the problem became acute. Our homeworld, Rakana, had few resources. We hadn't even developed fusion power when the soil began to fail from overuse and pollution. The Hanar found us a century ago. They sent hundreds of ships, evacuated thousands of us. Billions more had to be left behind.
What's the state of Rakana now?
Do you read your philosophers? A man named Thomas Hobbes. When all the world is overcharged with inhabitants, then the last remedy of all is war, which provideth for every man by victory or death. As Rakana died around them, my people slaughtered each other for mouthfuls of water, crumbs of food.
Jeez.
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then... laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch, he dies. Then, the smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-colored eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances away. My apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
Yeah, it must be
assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too much of your time.
Huh.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's gotta be a bitch to occasionally flashback to happier times.
Yeah.
Not so happy times.
Okay.
We'll have that pain over everybody.
Let's check in with our favorite Buckethead.
Yeah. Boy. Also, fun fact from the Codex, Drell can have a hard time being suffocated because of the way their throat is built.
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics. All that infighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
I imagine they're trying to fill your father's spot on the Admiralty Board. What will that do to the balance of power?
I have no idea. Being exiled might have made it easier. A few people are suggesting me as a candidate. Replacing an admiral takes time, though. You may not have noticed, but Quarians like to debate.
Gee,
totally
I didn't.
missed that.
Yeah, we noticed. It's a thing.
Are Quarian politics always like that?
No. Sometimes it can actually get unpleasant. We're a very social people, Shepard. We have to be, to make up for being stuck in these suits. And part of that means getting involved in each other's business.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve. But my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of gas. I should get back to work. But thanks for checking on me.
Upstairs, Legion develops an unknown itch for some reason.
Wait. When are we supposed to...
Talk to Tali again?
Yeah.
Try again.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
I'll let you work.
Okay, I think we might have a chance to do it after we do a mission, so... Fuck it, we're here. Might as well do Shadow Broker.
We'll have to
we
see.
can try to do that.
It's...
See what goes
Actually,
down.
unless we need to, like...
Hey. What's happening?
Shepard, we talked enough. You're just pissing around. No hard feelings, but I don't want to play.
I should
Okay.
Whatever.
Wow. Jack, why did you go back to bitch mode? Jesus.
Okay, first off though, a quick stop in the captain's quarters, or captain's cabin, and to change out that helmet. Like, it's not the worst, but I still prefer to be able to see the eyes fully.
Yeah.
Also, you know, might as well double check on the fish.
It's shield strength. Let's get that, yeah. And let's...
How's the fishies?
It looks like we're still missing maybe one or something, and also a spot there.
Yeah. Well, two more bottles.
Oh, hold on. There's fish pot floating about. Derb.
No.
Derb.
No, that's fish food. So the fishies will eat.
Yep.
Okay.
Fish also want to have a bite mark.
Received a new message at your private terminal.
What
I'm not like the Krogan at the Citadel.
Let's see. A pleasure to meet you, Admiral Daruzen Vasmore, Shepard Vas Normandy. I've been digging through the LRI. I just wanted you to know that I did find a few things from the experiments Rael Zora was conducting. Had you shared them with me, humanity might have reaped the benefits. Instead, once my own experiments are complete, you and your people will watch from a distance as the Quarian people reclaim not just their homeworld, but the largest synthetic army in the galaxy. Rael Zora's death will not have been in vain. I will complete what he started. Cordially, Admiral Daruzen Vasmore. Oh, great.
Oh, Zen's being a bitch again, of course.
Encrypted from Timmy. Shepard, I'm pleased that you were able to recover the Reaper IFF. I sent Edie all the necessary protocols to get it integrated successfully into the Normandy system. With luck, this will give us the ability to get through the Omega-4 relay and take the fight to the Collectors on our own terms. I've been notified about the intact Geth and your decision to keep it. If you believe that it can be trusted, then go ahead and activate it. Just make sure that Edie is adequately protected against any hacking attempts. It's not necessarily the decision I would have made, Shepard, but this is your call. You've already cast a wide net in your recruiting efforts, and if the Geth are willing to fight the Collectors, then we can use them on the team. I trust you to get the job done, whatever it takes.
Okay, Timmy, to that I say... Oh, you first.
I was gonna say, God damn it, son.
Yeah. And I was gonna say, Timmy, fuck your perspective. He's supposed to be called Legion, not it.
To be fair, I don't think we told him its name.
Yeah.
Or their name.
Alright, it'll take a bit of time to get the IFF linked up. So I think there are still a few things for us to pick up at the Citadel.
Yeah, and then what do we do? I think Lair of the Shadow Broker overall kind of might count as... No, wait, technically counts as...
Yeah, that would probably take enough time, because it is the biggest of the DLCs, I believe.
Yeah. By the way, look at the time, Captain.
Yeah, but it looks like that'll probably have to wait for next time then, so first we go shopping.
Yeah.
Ooh, new air fryer?
Maybe.
What?
Let's be honest, if Grunt was given enough allowance, he would put an industrial-sized deep fryer in his quarters. Let's shove a Varen in there.
Not to mention a small selection of Krogan guns.
Wait. They deep fry guns?
No.
I mean, it depends on where in the US are you.
Let's bring these two along.
Oh, we're gonna see what the Geth thinks of the Citadel.
Okay.
So you gotta be more confused.
Improving weapon damage and recharge time of powers.
Also, just to point out, the Geth did not infiltrate. One of his skills is Geth Infiltrator.
Let's put that to there. Combat drone and there. And leave some for the shield boosts. Go up to Geth shield technology to deflect attack damage.
Yeah. Basically an alternative version of the barrier and the fortification and all that.
Okay, let's see if these scans of theirs actually work on an actual Geth.
You'll have to wait for the next shuttle.
You made me miss the last one.
You needed to go through security.
Why are you treating me like a criminal?
Because you tried to bring a 15-centimeter serrated blade on a public shuttle.
You humans are all racist.
Can I help you, ma'am?
What the fuck?
It's been a couple years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol.
Still those tiny
a few
eyes.
Minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. Yeah. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Geth do not infiltrate.
You should leave your personal synthetic assistant at home. They're not allowed on public shuttles anymore.
Geth do not intentionally infiltrate.
Even Legion's like, What? We don't infiltrate and then...
Next.
He's like, excuse me, I'm too obvious for this shit.
We don't infiltrate. It is like, nah, just leave your VI behind. It's like, okay, we don't intentionally do it, apparently.
Like, I've never done that before. That's funny.
Yeah, it has been really hard to avoid talking about Legion because he is just one of the most popular characters in this game.
Wait, really?
Yeah, there's been a lot of times that I wanted to say something about him, and it's been like, oh, I gotta bite my lip.
I never heard of him until now.
Yeah, that's why the people keep their mouths shut about him, to keep the surprise.
Yeah, for the only characters I know are popular are the ones from the first game.
Yeah,
and mostly due to a certain kind of fan art.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you used ship salesman?
Yeah, we've had a chat with them before, I think. Oh.
Wait, hold on, wait.
Bastion of Order has dark places. Most people prefer not to look too closely at districts such as this. For my part, I seek these places out. They are a source of continuing injustice.
Right, I was just say something to you, Roma, here now. Really? A used spaceship confuses you? A sailor that sells used spaceship? Have you heard of people selling used cars?
No, it's just that I forgot the guy existed at all.
Yeah, but as well, it's like, there is a car merchant around here somewhere in Mass Effect 3, but we don't see them until that game.
Oh dear. Also, you know what? Let's go to the merchant so Rom can apologize to them.
Okay, let's go get those. I believe there are a few weapon upgrades we can still get upstairs.
Yeah, we might as well check every store to make sure we have, like, everything.
Are you alright there, Rom?
I'm eating food.
Alright, I heard you laugh for something over there.
It did chuckle for a bit.
Okay.
For the record, I'm on push to talk.
Yeah.
Let's see. But there's probably something else with Legion that you've probably noticed already, that he is rather expressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I know what Rom means, but if somehow just now, after all this time, my brain decided to
Commander Shepard.
go elsewhere with mental images. Like, whenever we want him to talk, we just push him.
Yeah.
This would be a very rude way to do so.
Not actually use the pistol that much, but still.
Yeah, it's good to just get the
Weapon
upgrades
specialist
for everybody
achievements.
else.
I think that probably means that we found all of them or something.
I think so.
Okay, so 4 to 5. At least the majority of them then.
Oh good, we don't have to talk to Kalisa again.
Okay, I think that is about it then. There is still probably a thing or two that we can get on Hillyan.
Yeah.
Acquire one of each type of upgrade for each weapon.
Okay, that's weird because we should have
done
most of all of them.
Yeah. Like, really? We're getting an achievement for that now? After we have had most of the upgrades already for quite a while?
Okay, now the hard shields upgrade is available as well, it looks. Yep. 20% less damage. Let's see.
Yeah, shield.
Oops. Anything new from you? Probably doubtful, but still.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not at the moment. Think I've unlocked collector interest in humans. Wait, no. Only one heart. Krogan have 2. Scratch that. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Gordon, are you screwing up my people and the captain's people?
Okay. See, we can chat a bit more with Legion. That's not well, we've got his loyalty mission now, so he is not going to be wanting to chat about anything else. So let's check in with our Drell.
Yeah.
And Tali says,
"Yep."
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Later. I'd like to consider what we've already discussed.
Oh, I think I know what's going on.
I shall return to my meditations.
I think we need to do a mission before they'll be open to talking.
Yeah, I think I already mentioned that, but yeah, let's just talk.
All right, what do you want to talk about?
Let's try to talk, seeing if that will work. Yeah.
But let's ask.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine.
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
Well, we can't even talk about what's on the breakfast menu for our resident Korean.
Probably just something out of a stupid tube. Because it needs to be completely disinfected and such.
No messages for you, Commander.
Yeah.
Alright then. Let's see. Yeah, we do have Shadow Broker and Arrival, but also Help Legion, so we may as well.
Yep. I don't remember what system it's in, but the planet that I wanted to find is Bothros. There's two, so.
Bothros. Yes. Ishasara. A gas giant, Ishasara is composed mostly of hydrogen and nitrogen. Its orbit in recent years has taken it close to the mass relay in this system, making it a popular stop for scoop ships to refuel the hydrogen in their thrusters before moving on.
Huh.
Okay, practically nothing.
Yep.
Okay.
Also be a beacon of brush motif. You two make sure the captain doesn't die.
To what?
By normal standards, a large rock planet, Pahur, fiery, is constantly scorched by the white, bright giant it orbits. A dense atmosphere featuring hydrogen, helium, and clouds of vaporized magnesium float over its iron-rich core, making for a truly hellish landscape. Its spectacular temperature prevents any practical exploitation.
Yeah, look at its temperature.
In a second.
Launching probe.
Also, I found a reminder that it is advised, or if we have a certain stockpile of materials by the end of the game, or at least in an import save to Mass Effect 3, we'll get some bonuses out of that. So yeah, we'll be gathering some more iridium and platinum.
I don't know if it scales, but I do know that you don't actually need all that much to get that bonus.
Now, what I read, it said 10,000 on all of them, or 100,000. So...
Oh goddamn! So you need to like drill the shit out of every planet you find.
I just need a good amount more platinum. Iridium and palladium are close already.
Yep.
So shouldn't take too many more on those.
I think we've missed maybe a few systems that are heavy in Element 0, but I don't know.
I don't think it would count with EZO because that's just so freaking rare.
Yeah.
It's a big old spike. Let's see. Obviously I missed quite some spikes. Of course, they have gone around without it going down to poor or moderate. I think that'll probably do.
Yeah. There's probably some big spikes left, but yeah, don't need to worry about it.
Sarapai, ever upward, is the second planet orbiting the white star Tassar, or Tasra. A parasite's pressure cooker atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane serves as a greenhouse to an already boiling hot surface. Cobalt compounds are frequently found on its crust, giving spectacular blue tinges to its land. Scans from orbital probes indicate its crust contains deposits of platinum, likely to be as unexploited as its sister planet Pahur. Okay, but we're still going to grab some of it.
Yep. Gotta grab boatloads of the stuff.
There.
Probe launched.
There. And yeah, after some more searching like this, I think we'll probably have to leave Legion's mission for next time. Because we only have like 15 minutes left.
So it'll be that and Shadowbroker next time.
Yep.
Probe launched.
Okay. Now we've got all of the upgrades now about, so I think like one or two more.
Probe away.
So yeah, and we got the 100,000, so no need to get Palladium. We'll take it as a side effect.
There may be a couple that we will discover on Legion's loyalty mission, because I'm pretty sure we always discover some kind of upgrade on loyalty missions, but other than that...
Yeah.
Yeah. Should be easy enough to recover from that. Let's see. Okay, that's that here. How are we with fuel?
Little gasket hadn't hurt.
There.
Let's
Sea
refuel.
of Storms. In the Phoenix Massing.
Yeah.
Oh, and this is the only thing here. So they just built a station out, far out of away from everything.
Apparently.
Okay. Heretic Station, once called Haratar by the Quarians, this space station was stripped of its useful technology by the fleeing migrant fleet when they left the Perseus Veil 300 years ago. Little more than a cold metal superstructure floating in the void, the station was removed from star charts by 2050 CE. Scans indicate that the station was reconstructed and upgraded in a massive effort that must have taken at least 10 years, implying that there may have been some Geth outside the Veil before their infamous attack on Eden Prime. Needing little but a fuel source, it could have been hiding here for much longer without attracting attention from the barren worlds around it, Tasra and the clueless Elcor in the Salahil system. Heretic Station, as Legion refers to it, is home to a Geth data core, capable of broadcasting vast distances through tight beam projection. Approximately 6.6 million copies of Geth software are stored in the station, the majority of which are kept bodiless in servers and downloaded to Legate platforms when needed. The station's population of Legate platforms is roughly 2.4 million.
Okay. We're about to infiltrate it. Goddamn.
Yeah, next time though. So for now, we put up a save there, and yeah, that'll be it. Just in time.
Well, I was still nearby. I think we all can agree talking with an electric toothbrush in your mouth is not a good idea.
Yeah.
But you heard a lot about our Geth station there.
Yeah, I was able to hear it all. I just couldn't comment on it.
Anyways, you guys pick someone to raid. I'm gonna go and finish eating. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night.
See you, friend.
Okay, see you next time, and thanks for joining.
Next time.
Let's see, bringing forth the list of recent raids. Let's see, it is very busy at the moment, so I'll narrow it down to 2 or 3. Let's see, we've got, what is this? Odd Joblin, who is playing Chikori, a what? And what is this? A colorful tail. Okay. Lazarus is playing the Plucky Squire. And that looks to be about it for those that are that I think are interesting or would otherwise be spoilers. So do either of those two sound good?
I'm going to say up to you on that one, but yeah, they both sound pretty neat.
Look here.
Your choice.
Okay, for a second I thought your mic was failing or something.
I was doing the hum sound. Just when I'm trying to do an organic humming sound, my microphone does not like it.
Yeah, I've noticed that with my own too.
Okay, let's go say hi to Lazarus then. And yeah, that'll be it for Mass Effect for today. We'll be continuing with this next week, Tuesday, and Thursday, of course. But before then, yeah, we've got we've got the day off tomorrow, so I can edit things down, or just edit out a bit of audio here or there, and upload everything to YouTube. Yep, yeah. That's the timer going off. And yeah, we'll see who may be available for something on Monday. So could be Borderlands, could be Spiritfarer.
You forgot to swing. Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday. Did I say that already? Like Saturday, Horizon Zero Dawn, where
you jumped to Monday right away.
So tomorrow, editing day. Saturday, we've got Horizon Zero Dawn. Monday is multiplayer, and like I said earlier, Tuesday and Thursday for well, more Mass Effect.
Yeah.
Okay, but of course, before we get started with the raid, thank you everyone who may have been watching live or later. Thank you Sensei and Knight for lurking. And I see that Seri caught at least one bot, so I don't know if any of the other names here are actual people or not. So, yep, if you are real, thank you for watching. If you are not, well, can't offend a bot. Though I think, okay, I think Legion at the least would be cautious about you if you start insulting bots.
Yeah, he might be a little offended in a Geth way.
Yeah. Okay. And also, what do we have here? Some Whisper. Yeah. Yeah, the one who followed, it looks like they got themselves banned off of Twitch, so probably was just a fucking scammer. Because they tried to whisper, and, well, they are on, their profile is unavailable, so get fucked.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, as always, thank you, Drakir, Ram, and Dervin for joining in as well.
You're welcome as always, my friend. And thank you all for joining and watching this madness with us.
You're welcome indeed.
And yeah, we are drawing closer to the end of the game. I don't think we'll finish this next week. Maybe the week after that. And everything is ready with Mass Effect 2, but before we get to that, of course, we have Super Mario Galaxy 2 in between.
Hold on. You said everything's ready for Mass Effect 2.
Yep.
We're playing it currently, Captain.
Yep. I installed all the mods and the textures for Mass Effect 3, so when we get to that, everything will be, well, ready with that. But like I said, we've got Mario in between.
Yeah, and this is what I'm talking about earlier, people. Do you blame me for sometimes being suspicious if I misheard or if the captain misspoke? But this happens all the time.
Okay, it's a 50-50 chance.
At this rate, yes.
Yep.
Okay, but that'll all be for then, of course. So, yeah. Thank you. Let's get this raid started first. And, yeah. Thank you all again for watching. And until next time, have a nice day. And until then.
Be safe, everyone. Sleep well. And watch out for undead seagulls.
And derelict reapers.
Yeah, I guess you could call that undead reapers.
Yep.